of angry and frustrated community members showed up to a District 4 town hall meeting tonight at St. Rose of Lima Catholic Church. The bottom line is they'd like to see more progress in getting serious criminals to be held accountable for their crimes.
Yeah, the Night Team's Patty Santos tells us people showed up with a mission to be heard, and they were.
Much of the frustration during this town hall was really geared towards the district attorney's office. Some people who say they have been able to get the attention of the DA's office showed up here to this town hall to have a face-to-face with the district attorney, Joe Gonzalez himself.
Constant contact with your office, Mr. DA. And not one time throughout that year and a half have we ever received one phone call.
That was Christopher Hernandez. His loved one was murdered in 2022. Now he's demanding answers from the DA on his calls for an update that have not been returned and no one's been held accountable.
You've been looking into mine for 3 years. Your famous words is, I promise to look into it. 3 years later, I'm still waiting for that call from you.
This was the father of a man killed in 2020 who echoes the same frustration. The St. Rose of Lima Parish Hall was packed. People who wanted to hear from District Attorney Joe Gonzalez and Chief William McManus on why their communities are seeing more violent crimes. Gonzalez was able to answer questions about how the law works and how bail is set. The chief talked about the increase of 100+ officers his department will soon get. Both agreed on one thing. There's been an increase in gun crime since the open carry law was changed in Texas, which no longer requires a permit. Many of those who attended the meeting were glad to be able to have their anger and frustration finally voiced.
I grew up in this community. I have a family here, and I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same exact way. So I'm really glad we're able to hear and see what solutions they come up with, or at least hear what the community has to say.
They say don't point fingers. I understand that, but let's find out where the fingers should be pointed. And as of now, I haven't heard any answers.
If you were not able to attend this meeting tonight, District 7 will host another one of these town hall meetings on Thursday the 14th from 6 to 7:30. The chief and the DA will both be there. We also have tonight's meeting on our KSAT YouTube channel. Patty Santos, KSAT 12 News.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.